Hey, it's Diego here, and today I have my first Pokémon Champions upload with this Wi-Fi battle against no other than Dhgss. So yeah, we are trying the singles format of this game, which is 3v3. So since matches in this format are very short, we decide to do best out of 3. Here I'm using the team that I used to get to the Master Ball rank in the ladder of the game, which has the mega forms of the Shoto starters, Feraligatr and Meganium. Then I have Araquanid and Glimora for hazard setting, and also an Aegislash and a Choice Scarf Rotom Hit. Dhgss has in his team Clefable, Aggron, Gengar, Corviknight, Garchomp, and Volcarona. Aggron is for sure a Mega in his team. Then he has 3 other pokes which has the potential to be Mega. So yeah, let's go with match 1. I say to use for this game my Feraligatr as my Mega, but I'm going to lead with the Araquanid to set up the Sticky Web, which can help it a lot. Just decided to lead with Garchomp, which he's going to switch on the first turn, so that will allow me to get the Sticky Web for free, as he goes into Gengar and then attacks with the Slash Wave, with Araquanid takes pretty well. Araquanid has some good special bulk, and it's going to retaliate with the Liquidation. The Gengar will reveal the Focus Sash, will survive with that, and disable my attack with a Cursed Body. Not a big deal because I have another attack, but he's going to surprise me here with the Destiny Bond. So yeah, my launch is going to take down the Gengar, but with the Destiny Bond we are both going down. So yeah, by the way, this game doesn't have a versus recorder feature, so I edited the in-between turns when we select the moves. Let me know what you think about that. It makes things easier for me to narrate. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to send my Feraligatr now. He's going to send the Clefable and show that it's Mega Clefable. I have no idea what this thing can do, but I'm going to skip my Mega Evolution, knowing that he can go for a Fairy type move, and if I Mega Bolt, I'm going to be weak to that. But the Moonblast is going to do a lot of damage anyway. It's a 2-hit KO. So yeah, after setting up my Dragon Dance now, knowing that I'm going to go down anyway, I'm going to Mega Bolt the Feraligatr, go for a Liquidation at +1, but this Clefable seems to be very bulky. It takes 50% from that, and with another Moonblast will take down my Feraligatr. Yeah, so things aren't looking good here. 2 of my pokes were already down. The last one that I have is the Choice Scarf Rotom, and I cannot lock myself into the safe Thunderbolt here because he still has the Garchomp in the back, so I will need to go for the Overhit. That will take down the Clefable, but now yeah, he will have his Garchomp at full health, and my Rotom is at -2 and locked into a move that is resisted by Garchomp because it's a Dragon type. I'm going to go for it anyway. It's going to do very little damage, and the Garchomp will go for an Outrage, which does a lot of damage. Rotom is a 2-hit KO. So yeah, the first game is going to be a win for Dhgss. Garchomp was very problematic for my team, so I think I need to do some changes for game 2. The first thing that I'm going to do is change the Feraligatr for the Mega Meganium. Yeah, so yeah, let's see how it went with game 2. I'm going to use the Mega Meganium as the lead this time, trying to surprise the Garchomp. Glimora is a better option here because it can set up the Stealth Rocks for the Volcarona, which handles Meganium pretty well. And finally, I decide to go with the Rotom again. Garchomp is very problematic for my Rotom, but at the same time I feel that I need the Rotom in case that he uses the Corviknight or the Mega Aggron. So yeah, let's see how it went on game 2. We need to win this one to force a game 3. So yeah, unfortunately, Dhgss is going to leave this time with Gengar, which is terrible for Meganium, because if I Mega Evolve, he has the 4 times super effective move. So I will need to switch out into the Glimora, which is going to take the Slash Wave pretty well, but unfortunately that will break the Focus Sash. So as he's going to switch out now and send the Garchomp, when I set up my Stealth Rocks now, my Glimora can't stay here because the Sash is broken, and I need to switch immediately because it can one-hit KO me with the super effective Earthquake. So now I'm going to send the Meganium again. As he indeed goes for the Earthquake again, Meganium can take that pretty well. It has some good bulk and it's a resisted move. So now I'm going to Mega Evolve the Meganium. As he's going to switch out, send the Gengar back again. And here comes the Mega Evolution from Meganium. I don't have any good moves against this Gengar, but I just played safe, went with the Solar Beam, which the Gengar is going to resist, but as you're going to see, Mega Man is pretty good. Look at that damage that it did to Gengar. That's a lot for a resistant move. But yeah, now, since he's faster, I need to switch out. Slash Wave, it's a one-hit KO. So I'm going to switch into the Glimora again. He's going to predict that and go into the Shadow Ball. Get a critical hit, which didn't matter, because anyway, the Gengar is faster than the Glimora, so it would have taken me out anyway in a second turn. So now I'm going to send my last one, which is the Rotom. In case that he has the... sorry, I already know that he has the Garchomp, so I cannot go into the electric type moves, and also Overheat is not the best option, so I'm going to go with the Hex, which Garchomp takes really well. Now I need to switch into my Meganium, and now he's going to surprise me, because this Garchomp has the Poison Jab, and that he predicted my Meganium to come in, and that took it out in one hit. So I'm on a terrible position again. Now I only have my Rotom, which is Choice Scarf, so I need to lock into one move. Hex is the only option that I have to hit the Garchomp for decent damage, so I'm going to go for that. He's just going to switch into his Gengar for fodder, and now reveal his last one, which is the Aggron. The Aggron is going to go for the Mega Evolution, and yeah, unfortunately I cannot switch moves to go into the Overheat, which I think that Mega Aggron would have taken anyway because of the filter ability, but yeah, Hex is going to do little damage, and he will be able to go for a Stone Edge, which is going to be a one-hit KO on Rotom, and that will give the game to my opponent. So good game, Dhgss. He beat me 2-0. So yeah, that tells you how good Dhgss is at this game. This is the team that I used to get into Master Ball rank, and he just destroyed me on the 2 games. So yeah, very good predictions on his side. Yeah, I feel that this format, the 3v3, is too much rock, paper, scissors at sometimes. But yeah, that's what we got from Game Freak. So yeah, anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and we are seeing next time with more uploads. See ya!